sorry for taking so long. We've had a few technical difficulties, as you can probably see from me running up and downstairs like a madman. So we'll get started. So first of all, welcome to Securi-Tay 2025. These are your opening remarks. We are the committee. My name is Tristan, I'm the president. Noah's our vice president, David's our secretary, Amy's our treasurer, and Ross is our social media manager. We have our Twitter handles up there if you want to give us a follow, as well as a lovely picture of us so that you can recognize our faces. This year's logos, as you've probably seen all over our merch and the various banners in the various different tracks, is based on the unicorn. Now, I imagine that I don't need to tell you that the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, but for those who did the CTFs, you'll know this by now, that we also have something called the HMS Unicorn, which has on the bow a nice statue of a unicorn, and so we thought to represent Dundee and Scotland, we may as well take the unicorn as our animal. So yeah.
Just going over health and safety real quick. There are no planned fire drills today, and if in the event of if a fire alarm does go off, please leave via your safest and closest fire exit. There's no drinking on the university grounds, and yeah, if you need anything, just speak to a volunteer or to a member of the committee. For lanyards, if you don't have a lanyard yet, please go to the registration area or talk to a volunteer. And wear them at all times, just so we know that you're actually like an attendee. Feel free to take photos throughout the day, but please respect the lanyard colors. If it's green, that means people don't wish to be photographed. So please just keep that in mind when you're taking any pictures.
Onto our room allocations, we've got track 1, which is the room you're all currently in. Track 2 is just the small lecture theatre across from over here. Track 3, if you go back through the double doors that you just came from, take a right, walk down there, you'll find track 3. Workshops are up in 4, 5, 11, which is the hack lab for anyone that has studied here, or go back through those double doors, take a right, and your next right. Go up the stairs 2 flights, and you'll find your way there. There's signs getting you everywhere. Sponsor area is downstairs, just as you came in through the main building. Track 1 overflow is up 1 floor. There are also directions to get you there directly. And finally, our track 2 overflow is opposite track 3. You'll find your way there. Lunch will be in the same place as registration, where you hopefully all came from. And as always, there is signage absolutely everywhere. And as your final report of call, talk to a volunteer or the committee. We're all here to help. Onto our schedule for the day. Pretty much everything stayed the same besides our 4 PM talk in track 1, which has been replaced with Bumblebee, a sting in the tail by the wonderful Nick Leach. And we have also had to swap 2 of our track 3 talks around. So 10 years on from Avatar to Google has been swapped with Chaos Engineering, running effective game days to build system resilience. So those talks have been swapped around. So just to go over our kind of final schedule for you, I understand you probably can't see track 3. The rest should be okay. It's all on the website and there are posts out on social medias. This is what the start of the day will look like. We'll then have lunch, and the second half of our day will look like that. And finally from me, thank you very much to everyone who took part in the Capture the Flag over the past 2 days. It was definitely a bit of a bumpy ride, but we've gotten through it and everything has worked out. Our winners will be announced in closing remarks. First place will be taken home a Raspberry Pi 5 starter kit. Second place, a £75 Hackbox Academy voucher. And finally, third place, Amazon voucher.
Okay, so for our social media, we primarily will be giving out our information through Twitter and LinkedIn. They are both under Abertay Hackers, so please follow us, guys. Be much appreciated. There's live schedule updates so that you'll know what's going on between the hours. So far out, we do have some posts related to our sponsors, so why you should go and visit them at their stalls, so please check that out, as well as some more soon. I would also like to say that if you could use our lovely hashtag Securi-Tay 2025, whoever posts the most creative photo will be getting retweeted by us, as well as featured in the closing remarks. We don't have a prize to give out, I'm sorry guys.
On to sponsor bingo. You should all have a sponsor bingo card when you came through registration. If you do not, you will be able to go back to grab them. If Please write your name on the back and visit the sponsors in the sponsored area and they will stamp your card. If you get all the sponsors, put them into a box and there's a raffle with multiple prizes to be won. These will be given out in the closing remarks. Can I also give a huge thank you to our sponsors? We have Securi Consulting, Lloyds Banking Group, Dharma, NCR, Aperos. We could not do it without you.
So for the after party, this year's after party will be at the Barrelman. There's a map in the program booklet for where to go. If you bought an after party ticket, you should have been given a pink wristband. Please do not lose this. And then wear the wristband because that's how it will be allowed into the Barrelman this year. It's obviously only 18 plus. And if you have any allergies, please let them know because there will be food there and stuff as well. See? And then we have the code of conduct, which can be found at that link. It was also in the email that was sent out a couple of days ago. So this applies to all attendees.
With that, we want to welcome you to Securi-Tay 2025 and to Aberdeen University, and we hope you have a wonderful day and that you enjoy Securi-Tay 2025. With that, we're going to go into our keynote.